people call me the jazz man, mostly because I've been playing jazz for about 63 years now. And, you know, jazz is in my blood. Me and these cats, we go way back, you know. Me and Toots McGillicuddy. Fucking walk jazz! Jazz is all around us. You hear that in the trees and the birds and the ground and the grass? Just, here, listen. That's jazz. Now, my favorite jazz instruments of the real world are, number one, trees. Now, most people would think you'd use it as a drum. No. It's an extension to your trumpet. See, isn't that just wonderful? Now, my second favorite jazz instrument is a rock. What can you do with rocks? You can throw them. Listen to this. That's jazz. I love jazz. You know, a lot of other great jazz musicians have come out around these times, you know, like Drake and Miles Teller. He's really good. Let's see who else. Michael Jackson, king of jazz. But my favorite? Man, my favorite's probably... Have you seen The Lamp from the Pixar movies? That cat knows jazz. For real, on God. Jazz! Yeah. You know, I play with a lot of cool cats, you know, like my buddy Edgar and Ryan. You know, we go way back in Nolens. It was like Vietnam over there, but with jazz. You know, they were shooting bullets, they were shooting trumpets, you know. He'd be like, pew, 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 and I'd be like, pew, pew, pew. It was crazy, man. It was absolutely crazy back in the 60s. I'm the jazz man. Jazz is the spice of life, you know. I mean, you put a little bit of this, a little bit of that on everything, and it's just like, jazz, you know. Just fucking love it. It's perfect. I love it. You know, jazz really saved my life, you know. Back in the day, I was living on the streets eating garbage, you know. And one day I was rustling on the garbage, and I hear some tin cans rattling down there, and I said, wait a minute. That's jazz. So then from then on, all I was doing was chasing my dream of being the best jazz player I could possibly be, you know. So I had to haggle and I had to hustle, but I got this here trumpet right here. The flavor of jazz, if I had to describe it as a profile, tastes like the scent of a woman. I got this trumpet. There was a couple people playing trumpet down the street, and I said, "Hey man, can I have this trumpet?" And he said, "No man, I need this. This is for me. This is for my jazz." And I said, "I want jazz." So I beat him up, and I took his trumpet. All the things me and this trumpet have seen. Jazz man. I'm the jazz man. I know jazz. I've been studying this stuff on the streets for years now, okay? You always want to follow a quarter note with an eighth note. Swing type, always, every time. You always want to play directly into the face of your enemies. Just like that. Don't let him blink. Don't let him look away. It's like eye contact with your trumpet. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Look what we have here. It's a babbling brook. Come on, come on, come on. I like to take a big old stick jazz. It's not jazz if you don't get a little dirty. Can we cut that out? The jazz of life, baby. It's colorful. Colorful! You know, my favorite kind of jazz, you know, some people like to call it the doo-wop. I call it the woo-woo, you know. So I start, you know, basically how it goes is I take my trumpet and I go, and it's about that woo, you know, and that's really what the jazz is to me, you know. It's it strikes a bone, you know, you feel it down there in your toes and in your kneecaps, you know. So it's really kind of crazy how someone like me, you know, from the streets of New Orleans could just pick up a trumpet and, you know, start going everywhere. You know, everyone loves me here, you know. So it's really nice to get back to my home. I'm excited. I'm going to go do a show down in New Orleans, down at the street corner. I booked that spot through my buddy Jantel. And I'm really excited to play at his spot, you know, because he got some cool cats running around there. And I'm looking for some people to join my band, you know. So it's going to be a really, really, really good time. I'm really excited to get back out there. I could bust in not just thinking about playing my trumpet. I'm busting one right now. Fucking love jazz. I'm the jazz man. Now this here, man, brings back some memories. This looks exactly like the place I stayed when I was in New Orleans. It was this big bridge, see, made of rocks, and I lived under there for about 13 years. And that's where I discovered jazz, so I think it's only right for me to go back. I gotta go back. Take me home! Take me home! I'm going home! Yeah! Just like home. Jazz. Gotta get your workouts in. Jazz is no excuse to be fat. I'm a jazz man! Hey man, you alright if we stop? This looks like a good place for a cigarette. Now, I've been smoking cigarettes since the age of 7, because that's how you really get good at jazz, right? It lubes up the orifices, you know. At least that's what they tell me. I don't really know, you know. I learned everything on the streets, like I said. Can't get it to life for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't get it to light. Me, myself, I'm a Candles fan. It's so smooth. So anyways, I was telling my friend Trey, you know, like, we should go toot some horns together, you know, nothing serious, just hanging out. Anyway, he says to me, he's already in a band. I said, what? Dude! You know me, you know, I just fucking love jazz, you know. I play it all the time. I'll play some right now. I'll play some right now for you. Hey. Oh, it's nice to meet a fan.
Have you ever had lessons because you suck?
I don't need lessons! This is jazz!